Hey guys, Paul Piper here in the studio. Today we're going to work on the second half of the rudimental training as far as the 26 standard rudiments. Now if you didn't get a chance to watch video 1 and video 2, be sure you go watch those first before you proceed on this one. So what we did in video 1 is the breakdown of the double stroke roll. Video 2 is we did the first half of the 26 basic rudiments, standard rudiments. And on this training video, we're going to work on the other half of the 26 standard rudiments. We're going to start with the 9-stroke roll, the 10-stroke roll, the 11-stroke roll, the 13-stroke roll, and then the 15-stroke roll, which is going to be all the longer rolls. Then we're going to get into the other ones as far as the Flam Tap, Paradiddle, all of the other rudiments that are on this second page here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to break down each one, and the way we're going to do these rudiments is we're going to think of it as in counting and rhythm as opposed to reading the L's and the R's as far as left, left, right, right, left, left, right. Okay? So when you practice these rudiments, think of it as in counting. 1E and a 2E and a 3, 1E and a 2E and a 3E, 1E and a 2E and a 3E and 1E and a 2E and a 3E and a 4. Excuse me. So when you get through the rudiments, think of it as in counting as opposed to watching the R's and the L's. So let me demonstrate the first 5 rudiments of this page. The 9-stroke roll will sound a little bit like this. And again, I'm going to count it as 1E and a 2E and a 3. Okay, so what I did was I did a slower version, and I'm using the technique on the sticking as opposed to being stiff, because I wanted that's what I train on in the first 2 videos, is how to use proper stick technique when you do these rudiments. The second one is the 10-stroke roll. The best way to do the 10-stroke roll is to count it as 1E and a 2E and a 3E. 1E and a 2E and a 3E. Okay, now that's a simple way to get through these longer rolls, because you can, as far as going through the counting, it'll help you to establish the memory of it as well as far as the rhythm. The next one is the 11-stroke roll. This one's going to end on 3E and. Okay, so you're going to go to 1E and a 2E and a 3E and. Okay, 1E and a 2E and a 3E and. All right. Sorry, here we go. Okay, so that's the 11-stroke roll. The 13-stroke roll, we're going to end on 4. Okay, 4. Learn how to do my fingers here. Count 4. We're going to end on the 13-stroke roll. We're going to end on count 4. So it's going to go 1E and a 2E and a 3E and a 4. And last but not least of the roll series is the 15-stroke roll. We're going to end on 4E and. 1E and a 2E and a 3E and a 4E and. Okay, and it's best to do it one way as we get through the cycle. Instead of going left, left, right, right, left, end on your right, don't start with your right. You're just going to keep it one way, ending on 4E and. Okay, so those are the roll series as far as the longer rolls, and that's how you're able to get through the 9, 10, 11, 13, 15-stroke roll. Now, the next rudiment we're looking at, I'll have to put my glasses on because sometimes I can't see my screen. The next rudiment we're going to get into is called the Flam Tap. If you look on the screen, the Flam Tap is basically you're doing a double stroke roll, right? So you're going to go right, right, left, left, right, right, left, left. And all you're doing is you're adding a flam with that double stroke roll. Left, right, 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 left, left. And that's all there is to it. So the next one is going to be the single paradiddle. Pretty easy. You're doing a single followed by a double, single followed by a double. Okay. The next one we're going to go through is the drag paradiddle number 1. So this is what we're going to do. If you remember on the second video, we did what we called the rough, or you could call it the drag. So basically that's that press double, cut out. And this is going to be in the drag paradiddle number 1 series. Does it sound a little bit like this? Now, if you notice, the sticking on it is pretty weird. It's pretty crazy, but once you get it to where you can play it fast, you'll start to get used to it as you work both the right and the left hand on that. Okay, the next one real briefly is a drag paradiddle number 2. We're going to do 2 eighth notes. We're going to put 2 roughs in there, which is on the second eighth note. Then we're going to add a rough before the 4 16th notes. So it's going to sound a little bit like this. Okay, the next one is called the Flam Paradiddle Diddle. This is a really weird one because you're going to add a flam. The sticking, as you can see on the screen, the sticking is going to be left, right, left, right, right, left, left. And then it's going to be right, left, right, left, left, right, right. So you'll see how the sticking comes into play once you understand how this rudiment works. And I'm going to go slow first. Here we go. And if you notice, I'm adding the accents on all the downbeats for most of these rudiments. Okay, so let's go over to the next one. We're going to do the rat-a-tap. This is lesson 2, and it's also inverted. So I'm going to show you the regular way, and then we invert it as you look on the screen. That's pretty much how that one is. Because of my eyes, it's hard to see. Anyway, that's what's going on with that one as far as the inverted as well as the regular. And the last one is the double Rudiments. We have 2 roughs, ending it with a triplet into a quarter note. Okay, so those are the last portion of the 26 standard rudiments. Hope you enjoyed this video. So now, like I did on the other one, I'm going to go ahead and play the whole page down, and I'm going to probably do maybe just once or twice on each one so you can kind of get a grasp of how each one's going to sound. Okay, so basically what I did is I went through all of the rudiments as a second half. But anyway, that's some of the stickings. Once you look at the stickings on this, you'll understand how the rudiments are formatted. It'll give you a basic understanding of how it all works out. So anyway, that's this video training on the second half of the 26 standard rudiments. Okay, next video we're going to talk about is how to take your rudiments, your stick technique, and how to run it around the drum set. We call it rudimental placement. All right, you guys have a great day, and thanks for watching. Again, be sure to subscribe to this channel as I will be uploading more videos to come. Take care.